Right then, first round. Yeah, I'll play first with this deck. And this is not ideal, but not the worst thing ever. If I draw into any land, I've got some plays. So I don't think I'll mulligan. That could definitely fuck me over. But I'll play on it anyway. Got some good cards. Ish. I'm not got the best cards ever, but I've got some stuff. Striking Sliver. Well, that's a bit of a pain in the arse. Oh, no it's not. Knowing zombie down pretty much fucks that thing right off. I guess he could have Thunderstrike. I did pass one. I'll just let him through. I'm not asked if he wants to. So I guess I'll swing back. And then just play under Minotaur because he blocks better, I guess. Between that and the Bloodburn, I'm not really bothered. Guess I'll let that through as well. Not really asked about blocking. If he wants to race, that's fine. Oromancer doesn't really do anything. Still attack with Minotaur. This is, I guess, a little bit of a pain now because I'm just not hitting my red source. I guess that's what you get when you go 10-7. Would really like to draw a fucking mountain so I can play Pitchburn Devils. Because if I could block, I'd block Striking Sliver with Pitchburn Devils, definitely. So what do I want to do? I guess I could just block with Bloodburn and offer the trade. Yeah, I'll do that. If he's got a combat trick, I'd rather get the card out of his hand now. And I'd rather have Norin zombie down. Bloodburn is less important to me, I think. Oh, that's nasty. Definitely want the mountain. No. Well, that's a fucking pain in the ass. I guess I've got no attacks. I could double block the Molehorn with the zombie and the Minotaur at least. But it'll probably take my Norin zombie. I don't really want that to happen, but I don't really want to take 5 either. But I'm going to take 5. And I'm going to block the Striking Sliver, I guess. He's probably got a combat trick, but no. So he's got Shark. I guess I'll just sack my Minotaur then. It's a bit of a bastard, but I really just need a fucking mountain. Guess that's a bit rough as well. Loads of first striking slivers. Another swamp is not going to do it. I'll just have to pass the turn back. It's definitely making me regret going 10-7, but I still should be drawing into some mountain. I don't have to corrupt the Molehorn, but at the moment it's looking like I might have to. Just have to let it through. Don't really have a block. Millstone. Alright. Lifebane Zombie doesn't really do anything, but it's not like I'm not going to play it. I'll probably have to trade the Molehorn for Lifebane Zombie, actually. Let's hope he's got like a Serra Angel that he's not able to play yet. Or some double white creature like a Banisher Priest, something that he's just not been able to play. No, a Seismic Stomp. So that's like a finisher that could potentially actually finish me next turn. So he's milling me. Ah, fucking bastard. My mountain in an act of treason. Yeah, that's game, unfortunately. So, I guess, even though it seems unlikely that that caused a problem, I'm just going to take one Swamp out and put one more mountain in. Just because I don't want that to happen again. Other than that, didn't really get a chance to see what this deck can really do because I got mana screwed, so what can you do? I mean, that would have been an easy, like he had a Millstone, an Oromancer, some Hive Stirrings, a Molehorn, and really not a very good deck to be honest, and I just had nothing I could play. Like a Pitchburn Devils would have completely schooled that deck. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Like if I'd have managed to get one mountain and play Pitchburn Devils, I would have destroyed him. Because I would have just blocked Molehorn, zapped whatever he had, cleared the board and rolled in. But what can you do? That sort of shit happens in Magic. Surely not a Suntail Hawk. Guess this isn't the worst draw. Like 2 Minotaurs is not exactly ideal, but it's not shit either. Sentinel there, at least Minotaur blocks that, at the very least. Guess I won't even show him my second colour yet. Yeah, if he wants to use a pacifism on Undead Minotaur, then that is fine. I guess I'll play the Bloodburn then. Or do I want to just use all my mana and play a Curse Spirit? No, I'd rather block. I think I can wait on a Curse Spirit. Did he miss a land drop as well? I think he did. Accorder's Shield. That is not a particularly good card. So, I could put Lightning Talons on. No, I definitely want to save it for a Curse Spirit, I think. So, no blocks. Yeah, let's just sack this now. Why not? Be aggressive. And then I think I'll play the Minotaur because it can block, I guess. Or do I just want to use all my mana and get a Curse Spirit down? Yeah, fuck it, I'll do that. Get aggressive. I'm not. If he can attack if he wants. I'm not going to block. So what's he going to do now? Equip the shield, or has he actually got to play? Hive Stirrings. A couple of chumps for vigilance. No attacks. Right, fine. So I think I'm just going to Lightning Talons up the Curse Spirit and start going for it. Put him on a pretty tight clock. And then play An undead Minotaur. He's not really putting me under any pressure at the moment. And I've got him on a 2-turn clock. But he is getting mana screwed, to be fair. He's, you know, getting totally fucked over. Auramancer just does nothing. Oh, he gets pacifism back, but he can't play it this turn. But it obviously means that he's going to pacifism by a Curse Spirit. So I've got 1 turn left on that. And then it just gets sacked, basically, to Bloodburn. So I can double Act of Treason him and then just win, I think. Let's have a look. So a Curse Spirit's a guaranteed 6, and then I just need 4. So that's, if I attack with these 2, take both of them 2, then I have just won. So I'll do that. Don't know if I want to show him both my Act of Treasons, but can't ignore the opportunity to win. So is he doing the maps? Because he's definitely dead. Yeah, and showing him both Act of Treason is not amazing, but you know, I can't. I know that the pacifism's coming on my Curse Spirit. I've not got any cards in hand, so I just want to win. What's he doing? He's definitely dead. There's no way that he's not dead. Why is he pissing around? I mean, he's eating into his board time, but still. What is he doing? He's 100% dead. He's fucked. He needs to just give this up. So I feel better about losing my first round to a mana screw, being that I won the second game on a mana screw. Because he just had no. He's got 6 cards in hand. But that being said, he's not playing a very good deck. I'd be a bit disappointed to go out in the first round to this. Hive Stirrings. I mean, he's playing. What cards he had that were just. Lol, why can't I block Intimidate? Good question. Why can't I block Intimidate? Maybe that's actually me, I think, that's fucked up there. Is it because they're colourless and not artifacts? Is that why? I don't know. Even if he could block Intimidate and he had have blocked Intimidate, I would have looked pretty stupid, but I still would have sacked everything to my Bloodburn, so I wouldn't have felt too bad about it. But no, he's got a point. I didn't really think about that. That was maybe a misplay on my part. I'm just going to submit that. That was fine. But yeah, I'd have eaten his Automancer and his thingy with my Bloodburn. So yeah, this is pretty good. I've got a Curse Spirit turn 4, Minoan Zombie turn 2. I can Altars Reap something, and then I've got multiple like red and black sources. So, and he's mulliganed as well. He's on the play. Don't play a Suntail Hawk. That'd just be the lamest thing ever. That's a good draw. If I can get both my Curse Spirits down, he has Pacifism, which is a little bit annoying. But I can always Altars Reap something that gets pacified. I'm not. Oh, all 3 of my Curse Spirits. That's pretty sick. Going to be going really aggressive come turn 4. I'm just going to start smashing him. I'm just going to play in a Curse Spirit every turn. And just start going for it. Is he going to pacify? Blur Sliver? That doesn't do anything to my Northern zombies, so I'm not too bothered about that. I'll probably let it through as well if he attacks. Like, he might have a combat trick. I haven't seen any combat tricks off him yet, but I'm in a position to race, so actually I might block it and then Alters Reap if he does have a combat trick is maybe a better play. Divine Favour. Such a shit card, but alright. I could draw an Active Treason. I don't really want to take 3. Sentinel Sliver. I guess I'll just let it through. I'm still in a pretty good spot to race. Undead Minotaur. Just run out a Cursed Spirit. He could pacify it, but if he does, I'll just Alters Reap it. Accorder's Shield. He can equip that to something if he wants, but I am just going to be rolling through with Intimidate, and I'm not going to be blocking many of these things. What I need, to be honest, is I could do with a thingy, Active Treason, so I can just nick his thing and sack it. Probably got shock, I would have thought. He's going pretty aggressive here, and I can't really do that much about it. In fact, I can't kill anything of his. So what I'm going to do is start swinging with a Cursed Spirit, and just hope I can overtake him in the race. It's my plan. It's not a great plan. It's as good as it's going to get. If I can draw a Lightning Talons or a Mark of the Vampire would be amazing. Wall of Swords doesn't do anything. It's fine to play that. Keep taking hits off Blur Sliver is not particularly ideal, but there's nothing I can do about it apart from that, which is amazing. So take his Blur Sliver and sack it to Alters Reap, and then after that I can't actually play anything, but I guess I could swing with it, but it just doesn't do anything. I'd rather sack it to Alters Reap. So take his Blur Sliver. No point in attacking. And then I guess I'll leave Shock mana up. Pretty decent draw. Got a lot of like vanilla creatures, but Undead Minotaur blocks pretty well. And that's what I need because I'm in racing mode now. I'd gladly block with Gnawing Zombie. If he's got a trick, then I don't mind too much. Because I'm just going to play Undead Minotaur. It's going to block fine. Yeah, it's fine. Does mean I can't sack stuff after I steal it, but Hive Stirring's going to have too many blockers to care about that. So what do I want to do? I guess I want to swing with both and play a Minotaur and an Accursed Spirit. Because I can let through some of his weenies. Got him down to 8. Accursed Spirit. Minotaur. So his wall does nothing to me. He's just scooped. Fair enough. Right, well that was a pretty sick first game. Pretty nice and easy. Drew a lot of like the better cards in the deck as well. I think there's maybe 3 Accursed Spirits is looking pretty ridiculous, but it looks like this is just over, so second round starts in a sec. I'll be back then.